Hey everybody, it's Rory from A&S Gear. We're going to take a look at a one-way fill check assembly from Ninja today. So this would be a replacement one-way right here. Pretty much the only reason you would ever need to replace the entire one-way is A, you had a specific one-way on your gun already or on your tank already that you couldn't find parts for, or you have a Ninja one that has been damaged in some way. Maybe you've dropped your tank, someone has dropped your tank and it has damaged the front of your fill nipple to the point where it cannot get the other end of the fill onto it, so they don't mate together. You can't fill up your bottle. Or you have damaged the strut somehow on the inside. You would need to replace the entire thing. Now, with a Ninja one like this, they do need to work together. You cannot replace just this part or this part. If you have a problem, you want to replace the whole thing. Pretty standard though. Obviously, if you're going to work on a tank, you want to make sure that it is degassed, that it is safe to work on. Using a 7/16 Allen wrench, you would remove the original. That's assuming that you're removing a Ninja one. Now, if you're removing some other brand one, I couldn't tell you what the size is going to be. But if you're removing a Ninja one, 7/16 wrench, remove the original one off, clean the threads. You always want to inspect the threads on the regulator itself to make sure they're not damaged. Take your new one-way. Make sure that the strut goes in this way, not like this, even though they don't even go together like that. You never know what people will try to do. Push that in there, and then you're going to turn this in. Now, according to Ninja, you can do one, you want to turn it in hand tight till it tightens up all the way by hand, and then do 1 to 1.5 turns more, and you should be good. They do apply a thread sealant to the threads already, so you do not need to add extra Teflon to it. And the O-ring that they use inside here is a standard one-way urethane O-ring, which is typically a 00690 urethane. So you can use that. You can find those O-rings all over the place. If your O-ring goes bad, you don't need to replace the whole thing, just replace your O-ring. And then tighten it up and you should be good. Now, one thing with any kind of O-ring or one-way setup that you never want to do is over tighten it. If you tighten this so far in that the post can't travel inside there, so you've driven this thing all the way in and it's bottomed out right here, you can actually make the one-way not work and you can damage the one-way. You always want to have the post like this be able to move back and forth inside the bottle or inside the one-way so you get proper airflow. If you screw this in and you shake your tank back and forth, you should be able to hear this rattling slightly inside of there. You know you've got it done right. Never should just be stuck inside there, because when the air hits it, it won't drive the post back, it won't fill properly, and when you stop filling and the air drives the other direction to seal it, it won't move and it won't seal properly that way either. So don't over tighten them. They're easy to install, so if you ever have a problem with it, pick one of these up. They are nice and compact, they're small, they're easy to work with, easy to install, and if they do go bad, especially the O-ring, O-rings are easy to find for these. So if you need to do maintenance for your tank and you need a new one-way, check out the Ninja replacement one-way. It's awesome. It'll run forever and it's easily fixable and serviceable should you need to. So check the website, Ninja replacement one-way. Order yours now through ansgear.com.